Waiting for the clock to hit 10 here. And it is 10 o'clock.
Right, there you go. So.
And we are live here on Fringe for round 2 of the CyberGamer amateur season here. With stages set, we've got our two teams, Nightmare and Victrix. Nightmare under the leadership of Poo Step and Dodds, who have been compatriots in season 1 of this competition. And on the other side we've got Defect X9, who will lead the Victrix boys into battle. First round, I feel like I want to see a bit of the Poo Step in action. Heard a lot about this man and what he's capable of. So let's see what he can do on the big stage here. So we jump on board the big Poo Step. He looks like he's going to be using the ICR red dot sight, so I'm assuming that he's going to take this one slowly. And the stage is set, ready, we're off. Poo Step's now going to hesitate, he's going to grab the bomb. Yes he is, he's going to make his way around towards the silos. Looks more like an A push here as he throws a little bit of a strat nade over to the A. He's going to make his way into tin here as we see Zimbabwe in tin with him. I'm not sure if you've seen that guy on the head glitch A wide, but there is a guy on the head glitch A wide. Zimbabwe takes him down. So now I've got the ascendancy on A. There's one in the bricks there. I'm not sure if Poo Step's going to know he's there. Poo Step sees him but gets taken down by Percussion. Cameras over to Brody, but he gets taken down as well. A nice little two-piece there by Percussion. As we now go to Master, who was in tin, trailing behind them. See if he's able to trade this card on Percussion. But Percussion seems to recede it after he picks up that two-piece. Master sees a guy down at the hay truck now. That guy's going to throw a nade. Is it going to land on him? No, it's not. As Dodds picks up Immune. Master sees the bloke at the hay truck still. There's a guy on A site. It's going to be a heated exchange. An SMG VAR here. Master sees him. Doesn't go for the contest though, as that guy's going to now head glitch the bomb with the VMP. I don't like Master's chances here. In a 3v3 situation, Nightmare playing this one very slowly. Now just going to head glitch the red ute. Nothing much happening here, so we're going to jump on board Dodds, who's merged his way up to B site. He's looking down towards desert now. He's going to make his way into the desert and look towards the desert ledge. He's got B site all controlled. Little does he know that there is a guy in that barn top left corner. Bomb's being brought down. Dodds gets taken down by Defect X9. Defect X9 unable to be traded out there by Racco GV, who does now. 2v2 situation here. Racco GV Master. We're on board with Rack OG, who's in mid bricks. Not much happening here. He's just going to chill around bricks. There's another guy in bricks. He does not know that though. Comes around this corner. Gets taken down by Percussion. Percussion having a big round. It's Percussion now gets a 4-piece. And he's going to defuse the bomb to go with it. Massive start to the game by Percussion. That 2-piece early on. Can you get your thoughts on that first round and how they played it hard out?
Oh, just massive plays all around, but Percussion too hesitant pushing A. 3 steps in the bubble, need to push in. Need to go into scrapyard, need to get those trades. Get control of the A bomb.
Couldn't agree with you more. Very hesitant pushing A. Very, very hesitant pushing A. We're going to jump on board with Dodds this round. He's flicked from the ICR to the VMP, so that tells me that he's going to be a little bit more aggressive. Going to make his way out mid-street with Poo Step. Poo Step's running straight up right side mid. Dodds just jumps in the brick. Shaky shots. Gets taken down by Percussion. Percussion 5-0 running red hot now. As we jump on board him. That very man, Percussion, is going to make his way back around to the hallway. He's got the VMP in hand. He's going to be chilling around the bricks area. Doesn't want to go in there yet. He now makes his way down the hallway. There is a guy on site and there's another guy out in the junkyard. He's going to merge his way onto site. Sees the guy there. Gets heavy tags on him. He's going to receive down the hallway. Gets more tags on him. Realises there's 2 there now and his teammates are going to come and support him. As Defect throws the nade down and picks both of them plays up. That leaving Brods UK in a 1v4 situation. He's able to pick up Frenzy G. As we'll spectate him, he's got the HVK out. He's just going to prone and look at the door. He reloads his gun. He comes down this corner, sees the bloke, but gets taken down. And that's not the start that Nightmare wanted. They go 2-0 down early on in this match. And it must be said, someone's got to put this Percussion man out. I know Defects is 4-1, but Percussion absolutely stealing the show, and the other 3 players for Victrix are yet to even hit the scoreboard. It's a 2-man show here. Nightmare have got to change something up and something very quickly. We'll jump on board with Dodds again. He's got his VMP out. He's going to jump into the bricks. Dash slides in there straight away. So he's being aggressive this round. But Percussion picks up Poo Step. He's now 7-0. We've got to jump on board. He's absolutely going off. We're on board Percussion. He's receded back towards the back A now with his VMP. He's going to sit in the back hallway in the corner. He's absolutely dominating this A site. Zimbabwe picks up Jester. That making it a 4v4 situation. But they must know that Percussion's lurking around this A bomb site and very dangerously. Percussion gets heavy tagged. He's now going to recede back down the A hallway and sit back in this corner. He's going to allow himself to regen. He sees a guy prone on the ground, comes back around, gets heavy tag and takes Dodds out. That makes it 8-0. This man is running rampant. Absolute pandemonium here on Fringe. Sees another bloke in the junkyard. He's going to take this guy out as well. Shots exchanged there in the hallway. He gets heavy tagged. Pre-fires nothing as Nightmare are really playing slow in the junkyard. It's almost like they're waiting to get picked off one by Percussion, who's playing this very, very smartly indeed. Although the bomb has gone down, Percussion now comes to sight. Doesn't see anyone. Brody picks up a two-piece and Percussion's going to wrap around to the AY now. Sees Brody there. Oh, that's Master, sorry. Picks him up.
Oh, no.
Sees another one, but Defect steals his kill. It's Defect's 9-0. Defect's 5-1 and Percussion 9-0 here. He's going to go 10-0. Unbelievable scenes here on Fringe. Can they get the defuse? I'm not sure. I'm going to jump on board Defect X9.
Look at
and
that.
he gets it. 3-0.
Nothing but class.
You heard it there from the man himself, Hard Out Fresh. Nothing but class. 3 rounds into this. Who would have thought the only 2 players to get a kill for Victrix is Percussion and Defects, and they haven't lost a round. 15 kills between these 2 men, running absolutely rampant. We're going to have to jump on board one of them. I reckon we go Defects, give him a little bit of limelight. He's got the XR2, he's going to go to the barn truck. Jumps on board, head glitches one, sees one cross over to the cardboard wall. There's a little bit of a pre-fire there, nothing much happening. It looks like Nightmare are going to change it up here and hit a B as they hit up a couple of frags there early on. Master picking up the frag on Defect X9. We'll jump on board with Jester now. He's going to rotate back towards B. Zimbabwe picks up Frenzy G. So a little bit more ascendancy here from the Nightmare boys. It's 3v2 situation in their favour. Jester's now back bridge. There is a guy on the barn ledge. He does see him. Can't get the cover in time and Zimbabwe picks him up straight away. So it's now a 1v3 situation. But it is that man himself in Percussion still alive. We're going to jump on board with Percussion. He's now flanking the tracks. Sees it. He jumps straight over a bloke without seeing and Dodds takes him out and puts him out in the act. Because that man was on absolute fire, 10-0. He shuts off that streak and gets Nightmare on the board.
Nightmare really need to start pulling some rounds together.
I feel like Cut Out Fresh's prediction of Brody dropping eggs at the start of this was a little bit off the mark because he's the only one going positive for them and he's absolutely backpacking him. He's got, if you add up all their kills and double it, then that's Brod's UK. We're going to jump on board him. Zimbabwe now. In the elbow. Gets heavy tags on the guy on A side. Unable to pick him up though. He doesn't want to stay in elbow too long or he will get naded. He now does proceed back towards the tracks. Going to make his way down the tracks. It looks like they've made the bomb onto site and it is going down. Players are up still. Still a 5v5 situation. They're going to get that bomb down as Brods picks up the first blood. Makes it 9-3. Sees another one. Gets a double. Beautiful kills by Brods UK there now. Sees another one. Desert. Gets away. He's heavy tagged though. He just gets away in time. It's now 3v5 situation in favour of Nightmare. Brods 10-3. Absolutely lighting this half up. There's nothing much happening here. Victrix have got to get in and make some frags very, very quickly as we see Dodds trading out Poo Step's death and Percussion picking up Zimbabwe. Dodds trading out that death as well, but Frenzy picking up Master. It's left to a 1v2 situation. Frenzy v Dodds and Racco G. Racco G now. No, Dodds is going to pick up the kill on Frenzy G. See the kill cam here. Not much time on the board. What do you think of their change-up going to be, Hardat? Do you see it as a successful ploy?
Oh, certainly. Best thing they've done. Pushing the B side hard and to get in there. Control the site.
No, absolutely.
Control the barn. It takes Percussion out of the game too. He has to rotate.
Absolutely. Couldn't agree with you more. we're going to jump on board with Master. He's sitting into the short room with the VMP. He's going to cook a nade for top barn. He's got to get rid of that. It's going to blow up mid-air and does absolutely nothing. Sees the guy at the barn truck. Gets taken down straight away by Jester. On board with Zimbabwe, who is 12-4. Make it 13-4. On track for another 20 bomb. Is he going to see this guy Desert? He does see him in Deep Desert Rock. He doesn't realise that that player has gone now to barn and it's one at tracks. So it's Brods UK in a 1v2 situation. He realises one's barn and he realises one's run to tracks. Just going to chill in the Desert Rock here. He's got a minute 10 on the clock. The bomb's down on the B site. Player in barn exchanges shots with him. Brods is going to get away to safety now. A minute left now on the clock. Brods UK in a 1v2 situation up against Immune and Percussion. The two real heavyweights here in Percussion and Brods, fitting that they're both last alive in this or two of the last alive in this exchange here. One's 13-4, one's 11-2, absolutely backpacking their team. Oh, I'm not sure if you've seen that guy, Barney has now. Picks up Percussion but gets traded out instantly by Immune. Very well played there by Victrix, sticking together for that trade.
Got 2 steps down there, still yet to get a kill.
My boy, 2-step 0 and 6. We're going to have to jump on board in this round and see if we can get the kill and avoid that infamous 007. What is my boy, 2-step, able to conjure up? He's got the ICR in hand. He's now going to make his way to back elbow and cook a nade that wasn't online, so he cancels that nade straight away. Doesn't see anyone mid. He's now going to cook a nade for the junkyard. So I'm not sure if it's a strat one or if it's just random and doesn't connect with anything.
It's a sneaky nade for head glitch.
Yeah, absolutely. He's just exoing back into the fourth, trying to get a pick, but the Victrix boys playing it very safe, not poking anything. Still a 5v5 situation. This round played very, very slow by both teams. Poo-Step just lurking around the elbow area, not seeing anything yet. He now sees one on the barn truck, gets tags, exchanges shots, he gets out of there straight away. He doesn't want a 007, that's for sure. He's now going to aim up bricks. Doesn't see anyone in the bricks. Racco G picks up that player in the bricks. It's now 45 situation. Not going to get the first blind, and there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Poo-Step 007, James Bond, eat your heart out as we jump on board with the Master, we've got the HVK backed in. He's just chilling around here. Nothing much happening with him. Very, very slow round indeed. 50 seconds on the clock, and we've still got Racco G, Master and Dodds still yet to leave their spawn virtually. Dodds has made it to the fence line, but the other two players are still backed in. Not much happening at all. We're going to flick over to Frenzy G, who's on B site, as we see Master picking up a nade on Percussion. That makes it a 3v2 situation in Nightmare's favour there. Frenzy G's going to run into Dodds, gets taken out. We're left with Defect X9 in a 1v3 situation here. He's got his XR2. He's got 36 seconds to defuse the bomb. He gets taken out by Dodds. Dodds heating up as well, 8-4. Getting his team back into the game. It's a one round all game. 4-3 in favour of Victrix. Well, after the red hot start, Percussion's really done nothing the last few rounds, nor has Defect X9. And it's really rubbed off on the rest of the team. Who are we jumping on board this round? Hard Out Fresh, take it away.
I jump on board with Zimbabwe. He's got the ICR, he's going to step back elbow. Just kicking around mid. Gets shots off into bricks. Doesn't really see the player. Oh man. Not a lot happening back here. I might have to switch it up. I'm on board with Racco G. He's down. He just gets taken out just like that. Easy kill for Defect 9 there. Got Master, little room, 1v5 situation. What can he do? Looks to his left, got nothing. Just picking up. Bottom truck gets naded. Now just gets the tags and then double nades. Got nothing. Picks up Immune. And then gets taken out from behind by Percussion, just like that. 3 plays 5.
Yeah, beautifully called there, Hard Out Fresh. You heard it firsthand from the man himself. Victrix extending their lead to 2 points as Percussion now heating right back up, 13-4. It's a real shootout between him and Zimbabwe. Who can get the 20 bomb first here? I feel like I want to jump on board Poo-Step because I feel like we need to wheel him over the line to get his first kill on the board. He's currently 0-8. Is this the round where the great man himself rectifies this 0 and 8. He's exoing around mid, he's going to look towards top bar, nothing much happening. Sees Defect X9 on that head glitch and he's not going to contest it. Just going to sit back elbow. Going to cook a hot nade, he evades one nade in the process. This nade doesn't connect. He's just going to sit around here playing very cautiously. He's 0 and 8, he doesn't really want to contest too much. He's just sliding around, gets taken down by a flanker in Chester. Racco G's able to trade that out, but Poo-Step is 0 and 9, ladies and gentlemen. To flick over to Zimbabwe. He exos in the tin. He's going to play this pretty passively as well. Walks into the tin, doesn't see anything on the head glitch. Yes, he does. Picks up Defect straight away. Makes his score 15 and 7. He's lighting this 5v5 CyberGamer Amateur League up. Pokes the head glitch again. Nothing's going to happen. He's going to make his way back to spawn. So we're going to change that up. Yeah, Dodds is in the action here on B site. He's going to overlook Racco G as Racco G gets the bomb down. Yeah, Dodds, Exo's up, doesn't see anything bar. He's now going to make his way down to the desert. He's just going to sit in the desert alley waiting for someone to poke him. Racco G gets the bomb down, sits corner. I presume Brods is going to be making his way around back tracks. He's just going to play it safe. So it's a 3-3 situation here. It's going to be a heated exchange of SMGs on site. Racco G in the corner. Yeah, Dodds picks up Immune. Yeah, Dodds gets away, but not before he gets traded by Frenzy G. Racco G tries to trade that, but gets picked up in a two-piece by Frenzy G. Brods UK now left in a 1v2 situation. Gets on the wall run, gets taken down by Percussion. That was a big kill by Percussion there, and that leaves his team with a 6-3 lead. Huge two-piece by Frenzy G in the barn. That was game-changing, wasn't it, Hard Out?
Oh, absolutely. It's just unlucky there for Nightmare. They pushed around, needed to close that out. No reason they should have lost that.
Down there. In a 3-3 situation.
Zimbabwe needed to push tracks a lot quicker than he did. He had no need to overwatch the mid.
Absolutely couldn't agree with you more. We're going to change it up a little bit here. We're going to jump on board with Immune. I haven't spectated him yet so far this game. He's got the ICR. He's going to be playing around the desert area. But look at the mini-map. I think the opposition are going towards A. Percussion picks up Poo-Step and Jester picks up Master. Zimbabwe's able to trade out Jester and yeah, Dodds picks up Percussion. So trades all round here and it's left us with a 3v3 situation. Immune's playing this very slowly. Absolutely not much happening here at all. Yeah, Dodds has pushed up into this A building. Zimbabwe's going to be sitting tin as we see Rakov get the bomb down and he's sitting on A site. We'll watch Defect X9 as he sits around back barn truck with the XR2 with Immune. They're going to make their way in now. They both run A wide. Defect X9 gets up high on the wall run as Immune goes low. Defect X9's going to break tin. No, he's not. Zimbabwe's in tin. Sees him. Unable to kill him. He now goes at him, but Zimbabwe takes him down. Zimbabwe's 18 and 8, 10 rounds into this game. Can he conjure up the 20 bomb? And can Poo-Step conjure up the 0 and 12? Absolutely two extremes, if you like. We've got Zimbabwe 18 and 8, and we've got Poo-Step 0 and 10. So one's going to drop a 0 and 12, one's going to drop a 20. It's not often you see that, ladies and gentlemen, in the one half. We're going to jump on board Zimbabwe to see if he can achieve the feat of a 20 bomb. He's got the ICR out. He's just going to be standing here waiting for a nade. He's going to launch that nade unsuccessfully and he's going to look down the tracks. Looks like they're going to slow it down and do a split pick round. Zimbabwe are now sitting on top of the peach truck very cautiously. Just waiting for someone to poke him as Racco G picks up Jester as the first blood, a much needed first blood for Nightmare. Defect X9 picks up Poo-Step, so Poo-Step 0 and 11. Absolutely unbelievable. Jack Robertson 0 and 11. Who would have thought the great man himself would be 0 and 11 11 rounds into this game? Absolutely extreme. As Broads UK's now is going to go for the 20 bomb. Shaming up the A wide. Doesn't see anything happening. I reckon Racco G is going to plant that A bomb anytime soon. It's a 4v3 situation in favour of Nightmare as Dodds picks up Defect X9, making it a 4v2. He gets a two-piece, adds Immune to his kill feed. Broads UK sees Frenzy G and he's 19 and 8, and Poo-Step is 0 and 11. So the dream is kept alive. A 20 bomb and a 0 and 12. What are your thoughts on this, Hard Fresh? Have you ever seen anything like it?
Oh no, I've never seen anything like it before. Absolutely. I was completely wrong pre-game.
I'm not sure who to spectate here. We've got a bloke on the verge of a 20 and a bloke on the verge of a 0012. Like,
Yeah, you
it's a
gotta go
hard
two-step.
choice. We've got to go poo step for the 0 and 11. I've got faith in him to rectify it. As Bros UK has exchanged shots, he's unable to get that 20 bomb thus far. Poo step throws the nade. Doesn't connect. He's now going to head into the desert. Sees a bloke. He gets tagged. Oh, I thought the 0 and 12 was on. He rushes out and there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Your boy Poo Step has dropped 0012 here. We're going to flick over to Brody real quickly to see if he can get the 20 bomb. Is he still alive? Yes, he is.
He's still up, he's playing mid.
On Zimbabwe, he's in mid. Now at the elbow, he's unable to get the 20. But the story of this first half is Jack Robertson has dropped a 0 and 12. His team has still managed to manufacture a 6-all draw. That's thanks to Dodds and Zimbabwe.
They put their backpacks on.
But boy,
not envy their shoulders.
boy, gee whiz. 34 kills between them and 12 between the rest of their compatriots. We're going to get your boy Richo Man to end the game. Absolutely incredible first half. I'm not sure what I just watched. I just witnessed the first 3 rounds of Victrix. Only 2 players getting kills for them and they won all 3 rounds.
Won't even hear it coming.
I mean, it was just pandemonium right from the beginning. And there you have it, 6-all first half. Absolute scenes here on Fringe in this CyberGamer Amateur League Round 2 clash between Nightmare and Victrix eSports. Harder, can I get you a summary of that first half?
Oh, it's all around good first half. I think 6-6 is a great score, depending on who you're backing. I mean, going into this, I expect Nightmare to win the game. But
yeah,
no,
absolutely.
After watching Pooh Steps up at 0 and 12, it certainly changes things up. Luckily, he had Zimbabwe and Dodds to put the backpack on, carry him through.
Yep, no, absolutely.
Otherwise, that scoreline could have very easily been a 9-3.
But fortunately for them, it wasn't at 6-all. They're still in the game. Poo Step's got to take a few deep breaths and get his head in this one.